Precisely.
Okay. All right, guys. So you're in this situation where you ended up doing your high frame really sloppy with no hip work or anything, and your partner goes to reef your arm off in a savage Americana. Now, at this point, to try to get them to stop, don't let them tear your arm off. We want to try to signify a stop by either doing a verbal tap, or tapping on our partner, or tapping with our foot. So there's going to be times where maybe you can't tap with your hands if it's a choke or they're on back mount or something like that. Then you might have to verbally tap. Just shout tap towards your opponent. If for whatever reason your opponent is doing like a nightmare choke to you, you can't speak and your hands are tied up, you can tap with your foot. The best bet when you're training is to try to tap physically on your partner rather than on the mat, as we react to touch faster than we do to sound. So if you're not really sure if your partner's going to let go or not, tap with your hand or your foot and verbally tap at the same time. So she's reefing that Americana on. Tap! Just tap with everything you have. Then if they don't let go, then you know you have a bad partner. So guys, sometimes we're in a position where our coach is asking us to be in a very specific augmented or standard position. Anyways, all that I'm saying is that your hands might be busy, your partner's hands might be busy. We would just tap on each other once to signify the go. So multiple taps means stop, one more tap means go. The idea here is that if I'm hanging onto my opponent, I'm in the deficit because they're on top. So the person that's in the deficit should be the person that's signifying go in the round. So if I'm here, my partner's getting ready to go, doesn't have any superior advantage, an arm lock or anything, I'm going to tap once for go, and then the round starts with whatever parameters your coach has given you. Maybe it's just wrestling where she's trying to get mount, or she's trying to sub, or I'm trying to sweep. Doesn't matter. The person in the deficit should be the first person to tap to say go. All right, guys, so sometimes you're with a worthy adversary and they might end up getting you in some kind of a lock. We didn't intend for this to happen, but sometimes it happens. Go for it.
For what? The arm smashes?
And one eyebrow is raised and she's really angry.